as in the number 3.14, so on. Hey, Scrape Goat. Hey, Vanna. Hey, Mac. Apparently today is also World Sleep Day. Who knew? Hey, Buttercup. Hey, Dandy. Only pie I had today. It's one I gave your mom in the bedroom. What's my favorite pie? Shepherd's pie. Boomtang pie. Really careful. Take it. Yeah, I'm not actually big on pies. In truth, I just don't really like pies. Cakes are better. Hell yeah. Give me a nice carrot cake. Pie is just cobbler with more structure. Vidi Fuego. What? Come on. No, it's rice is my love language. Jordan! Yeah, it says rice is my love language. It's a shirt that Uncle Buck's quarter sent it to me. I did get down to this post office today, Jordan. Fine, on if you was only barely. They almost weren't allowed to get to me because it was held at the counter. Hey, now the box was held at the counter because of its size, and the name that was on the package did not match the name that was on my ID. I needed to show, hey, Uncle Buck, I needed to show my ID. And the name on the ID is not this. To handle the sheet. Hey, Brooke. The sheets they just gave them. The sheets they just get. This is the first time I've had trouble with package fare actually. It might just be because as the dude at the counter was more of a stickler. Show them your YouTube channel. Like, just such a pain. I did get it at least. And since you're here, I don't feel like waiting. So I'm gonna just open it now. Hey, Rara. Hey, Barbara. You're both just in time for me to see what else Jordan got me. It's just what I always wanted. A box! Ah. Oh shit, Sailor Venus rice bowl. I didn't even see this. I didn't even see the front of it. Okay, I took it out. I didn't even see what was on it. Sailor Venus. Yeah, Sailor Venus rice bowl. That's what I got there. Even comes with chopsticks. I don't know how likely I am to try. Yes, Venus is my favorite of the Sailor Scouts. Not sure how likely I am to make use of the chopsticks. I might give them a try. Been a long time since I've tried chopsticks. Would have been 5th, 6th, 7th grade. I would have been in elementary school for sure. So yeah, last time I tried to use chopsticks was in elementary school. Chopsticks are difficult. I mean, it just takes getting used to. So the Venus would still love you if you used a spoon. Fork, yeah, or a fork. Just the aesthetics. Use your hands like normal. I don't use my hands for rice. I use a fork. I always use a plate and a fork. Rice shovel. Rice needs a bowl. I prefer a plate. You get rice fork? Yeah. I prefer a plate for rice, to be honest. I just find it easier to like get the stuff off it. I would be depressed too if I ate rice with a fork off a plate. It's easy. It's easy to eat it off it. I just find it easier to eat stuff off plates. Bowl and spoon. Bowl and spoon. I'm used to plate and fork. Spoons get gunky, starchy rice reservoir. Look at your shirt for reference. I know. I eat my food how I want. Do you love that shirt? It's a good shirt. Spoons have no holes. We're not using the bowl. I mean, not right this minute. Right now, I'm just setting it aside for now. I've got, I think, 28 more episodes, I think, of Prodigy. Yes. 28 more episodes of Star Trek Prodigy, and then I can get started on Sailor Moon. Rewatching Sailor Moon, which I will probably have to obtain through completely legal means. New phone last night. Ruined my life. Took 45 minutes away from my internet time. Yeah. New phones are a pain in the ass to set up. Very nice person, smart, wise, hilarious, but never obnoxious, and elegant. Elegant, elegant, elegant. Thank you. All he does is smoke, complain, and look hot. Excuse me, I do not smoke. I never smoke. I smoked your mama's poop. Alternatively, I smoked your dad's dick. Anyway. Hotter than a washcloth on a Tuesday night. What? What? I don't know what that means. Don't want to know. Probably not. Hey, Nova. Did I switch to? Nah. Nah, I mean, I barely played the Switch one. I think Chantel probably got more use out of the Switch than I did with her Mario Kart. Should be here so I can play with her. Do you know how to play chess? Yeah. I'm not good at it, but yes, I do know how to play. You hogged the flashlight. So beat her at Mario Kart? Probably. She's not very good at it. No, I did groceries tonight. This Jam has a girlfriend. Good for him, I guess. Hey, Killface. Bad store tonight. That sucks. $75 here in the land of Lincoln. Yeah, it was -5 when I went down to the post office. It's like 10 degrees when I went to the grocery store. 4 degrees now. Fried chicken, yep. In truth, that's not even particularly good. I mean, like, it's fried chicken, but yeah. Picking up Eldest because we wanted to be with us during the storm to spring break. Well, I hope it goes well. 75 is about 24 your time. Way too warm for me then. Definitely warmer than I would be comfortable with. Hey, Bambi. I guess we're almost 75 miles per hour. Like side to make sure it's under a funny meme. All right. What's next in my There we go. Entering 20 kilometers per hour. That actually does help. Hey, Biohazard. My opinion on Carney? I mean, he seems fine. He does seem like a very good choice. Hey, Sandra. Kind of seems like a good play for sure. Yep. Hey, Kelly. Seen shorts of Ford and I like. Doug Ford sucks. I will give him credit for how he's handling the shit with the US. But aside from that, he fucking sucks. All right. And good night, Gillface. Good luck. Nice cracks with brother Rob. Oh, Rob was the way more competent Ford brother. Rob was way more competent and way less corrupt. And he was a fucking crackhead. Your Fords are our Kennedys. Sick of Trump, yeah. Yeah, he's awful. Have I ever been addicted to anything? Just the internet. Firing squad death? I did not see about the firing squad death. That's kind of wild. Took the alcohol off the shelf so quickly. Yep. Oh yeah, I mean we are pissed at Trump. He chose that. I figured that it was something like that. I figured that it was like by choice. Because I mean, like, I suppose if you're gonna go, death by firing squad is a pretty friggin' metal way to die. Like that is a badass way to die. I did see that Trump really, really wants to kill more people. People did it are murderers. No wonder they selected who would do it. Yeah, like on his way out, Biden commuted the sentences, or like, not necessarily commuted, but like a lot of the federal death row inmates, Biden so declared that they wouldn't be executed, which pissed Trump off because he loves executing people. He's a sharpshooter and not a bunch of dudes with their shotguns. I mean, they very well may have just had a bunch of dudes with guns. 3 men all aiming at the head or heart, and hidden behind a wall from the man. Annexation rhetoric pisses me off. Yeah. And yes, you are likely right that if it did happen, we would be a territory. We would not have voting privileges. No fucking way would he grant us voting privileges. Another 40 million people who vote Democrat consistently? No. I wonder if they laid a tarp on what janitor had to take care of it. Yeah. The Republican obsession with the death penalty is creepy. Like, they really like the idea of executing people. Did Canadians want to get their shit stolen? Think he's going to give them guns? As if it's actually all that difficult to get a gun here in Canada. Like, yes, we do have much stricter gun laws in the US. Absolutely. It's not actually all that tough to get a gun. I could get a gun if I wanted. Take more effort compared to if I lived in the US, where I just have to fucking walk into a store. Hey, can I have that gun? Can I get a dozen guns all at once? Yay! You'll hunt bear and moose. Not so much bears. Bear hunting isn't very common, but yeah, moose, ducks, geese. Well, maybe not geese, but moose, ducks, yeah. We are a hunting country. Like, we're an outdoorsy country. There's a lot of people in Canada who love to go hunting. We should hunt geese, fucking assholes. How to get a gun license in Ontario. Deer, yep. It's actually possible to get the firearms license in just a weekend. Yeah, we need to do a firearm safety course and a restricted firearm safety course. Costs a couple $100. Let's see here. Yeah, you do need to complete safety training. Yeah, I mean, that's basically it. Complete a couple of safety courses. Which you do have to pay for. You do have to pay for the safety courses. Can confirm geese went to my school. Every high school, USA, if they have a pond, go find a ton of geese. Shit, we don't even need the fucking pond. They'll just show up. Dress up with aircraft now. So The Simpsons, where Homer uses his gun for everything. Would I shoot a gun for fun at a range? Yeah, maybe. Hell Week is over for now. Yay, Jordan! Are the boobs coming back next week? Said yes before. To what? What am I lying about? I don't pay attention. You think I pay attention to the shit I say, Scapegoat? Please. But anyway, yeah, I mean, it's like she's saying Tuesday, but I doubt it. Yeah, I mean, it's not actually all that tough to get a gun in Canada. We do a lot of hunting. There's guns you can't get. That's the thing, is that there's a lot of types of guns that are very much restricted here in Canada. Was that someone you unboxed? Matt's here the whole time. It's a rice bowl. Sailor Venus rice bowl. With chopsticks. Same here in Japan. Trans people always serve. Slay queen. I don't pay attention. Attention pays me. You watch Bowling for Columbine? I don't really feel much need to rewatch that one. I like those style bowls, even though I don't use the chopsticks. Yeah, I don't know how likely I am to make use of the chopsticks. I'm tempted to try them. I might give them a try. That's true. I did use the chopsticks when we went to that sushi place. Just to I used them just to that bowl. Yeah, yeah. I just got it today. Jordan sent it to me, so I just picked it up today. That was a good episode. Yeah, I did not like the sushi, and I think I used a fork for like whatever, like because I got myself something regular as well. Ad that popped up was so loud. Oh, that's annoying. I don't remember. I think I got myself something more regular for myself, right? And I'm pretty sure I just used the fork for that. But I did use the chopsticks just to get the sushi. You just like that? I just did not like it. Dumplings? I don't think I would have. I don't think I would have had dumplings. I think it was just hey, comic book. It's just kind of everything about the sushi that I didn't like. The flavor, the texture, just ugh. Favorite board game. I don't know. Trivial Pursuit. Sugar-filled sausages and tabbouleh. Yeah, favorite board game would probably be Trivial Pursuit because I like trivia. I enjoy trivia. Without a synthesis in this pitch. I wish. Actually, no, I don't. That'd mean going outside. Yeah. Just got another rejection email for one of the jobs I applied to. Candyland. Never played Candyland. Pirate Candyland on the computer. Probably not. Thanks, Mac. It's not great. Sorry. Did I ever play Sorry? I don't think I ever played Sorry. Played Life. What was the one where like the dice were in a bubble and you'd have to like push down the bubble? Catan never played that one. Trouble. I think that I think Trouble. I played that one. I don't remember anything else about that game except for the dice bubble. Literally the only thing I remember about it. Suburbia is similar to Catan. Hamster Trap. Never had that one. Always good old Monopoly. Guess who? Rely and Brick the King. Guess who? Yeah, I had Guess Who. Games with my brother. More often, it would be like a family night. Yeah, I rarely played with just my brother. Called Jenga board game. Would it be a board game? Not really. It's not really a board game. There's no board to move on. Board games usually like it's you move around a board. You have pieces that you move around. Things a kid trying to play Trouble as kids because parents hated the sound was torture for everyone. I've also never played Catan. Anyone ever get Mindflex? Never even heard of that one. Risk. I played Risk on the computer back in the day. Move a ball through a small course with brain waves. I didn't even know how to play 20 questions. Chinese checkers never understood, so we made up our own rules. Hey, Bo Rock. Yeah. Yeah, trying to think of it. Snakes and Ladders. Trying to think of the games that I played as a kid. Snakes and Ladders, Monopoly, Trouble, Life. Give me a deck of cards and play Crazy 8 to 7 for hours. No plans for any surgeries. Boggle, Scrabble, yeah, play both of those. How about 52 Pickup? Speaking of card games, how about 52 Pickup? Then you throw the cards in the air and say, pick them up! Hungry, Hungry Hippo. Didn't have that one. Have to wake up early to get lab work taken. Ooh. Played that game once, except I used their teeth as the pickup mechanism. 23 Skidoo. Yeah, I've heard 23 Skidoo. I don't even know what the fuck it means. Uno. So it could be your future wife or husband. Exceptionally unlikely. Need to get the heck out of Dodge. Never heard anyone not old say it. Yeah. Yahtzee, yeah. Played Yahtzee. Hey, big boy. It's my favorite board game. Hi, Pika. Trivial Pursuit. I just like the trivia. I'm, you know what? I'm taking this out of here because I cannot stop playing with the chopsticks. I'm moving this somewhere where I can no longer play with the chopsticks. I'll probably grab it again later to show it off again, but for now, just get the chopsticks out of my trivia crack. I have not. Hey, Jenna. Seven margaritas. Nice, nice. All the rage in high school. What does H2O mean? Dihydrogen monoxide. Water. Million questions. Sounds a good game. The police do with their mag lights here in America. Shoot black people. How do you feel about cowboy hats? Some people can pull them off, some people can't. Yeah, they look good on some people, not everybody. I hoard all the sheep. People beg me for sheep, and I'm like, no. Mag lights or flashlights. So they used them to beat black people then. George Droid and Anne Clank AI videos. I have not. If I saw you in a cowboy hat and trench coat, I'd literally take off running. You're a cowboy, big boy. If you have a drunk college chicks were another and on camera. Would have been my second sexual. Yeah, sexual assault probably would have been my second guess. Decided I'm leaving for the moment. Aw. You don't have to leave, Jenna. Sheep herd hoarder. Hey, Rebecca. Yes, I am in Canada. I finished reading Girl Mode. So I'll need to do a review of this. Main thing, Paulina Ganucheau draws very pretty people. $17 veggie dogs. Veggie dogs, ugh. Drank over 5 margaritas, 6 or 7 or 8. It's a lot of margaritas. Hey, Beetlejuicette. Or some apple cider vinegar. I don't have any. Missing all the lives now that I'm going to bed at a reasonable hour. Going to bed at a reasonable hour sucks. About moving up there, what do you think? It's not easy. And we got plenty of problems of our own up here. Play for ODSP? Yeah. Aw. Good night, Jenna. Open up a ranch. How do people go to bed at 10 and not wake up at 3 a.m.? I don't know. I mean, I go to bed at 10 a.m. Ram Ranch with 15 naked cowboys. A dude ranch. I love going to bed at 8:30. Grant McDonald, schizo gay guy. Meh. Bo Rock. Thank you for the super sticker, Bo Rock. Hey, Shamsa. What is a Ram Ranch? No idea. Hard time choosing between the banana or the hot dog. Do I see a super sticker in here? Yeah, not very often. Bananas are good. Both good choices, Bo. Both great choices. I got more into it since watching Four Nations. I used to watch hockey as a kid. The last time I watched hockey, like I stopped watching hockey when I was still pretty young. I'm probably like 8, 9 years old that I stopped watching hockey. I did also watch most of or part of the 2012, 2012, 2014, 2010, 2010, I think. The 2010 Canada US Olympic hockey game. Yeah, it would have been the 2010 hockey Olympic hockey game. I think it would have been. Get involved in online team gambling for hockey. I think I only tuned in like during the third period, just to see, if we won, and we were winning. And then the U.S. tied it up, and then went into overtime. And Sidney Crosby made a beautiful goal and won it for Canada, and it was great. So American, I think it only exists for football. Does anyone bet on hockey? Oh yeah, hockey is pop. Hockey is definitely a lot of people gamble on hockey. You excuse me as I dabble my wang with latex. Sure, go ahead. We banned sexual degeneracy in here. I mean, if that was true, Jenna would have been banned a long time ago. If that was true, I would have been banned a long time ago. Ban world incoming yet. Just gonna start banning everyone and then ban myself and delete the channel. It's the only option. They're gonna strike. Maybe? Not sure. Can you be banned from your own chat? I have genuinely no idea. What does my shirt say? Rice is my love language. And it's a bowl of rice. I want to test something. Nope. I cannot ban myself. Let us do it. Someone try to ban me. I'm guessing no. I would think the answer is no. Yeah, that's what I thought. Where's correct? I mean, I just picked it up. I picked it up at the grocery store. Like I went down to the store to pick it up. So I didn't order it online. I actually like just went into the grocery store, just walked down there. Can't ban or remove messages from any mods. Makes sense. It does make sense. Even if it would be funny. I suppose there's really only one method for like timing me out. There's only one option for timing me out. All right, my timeout is over. My timeout has expired, so I'm back. I have pigtail braids like Wednesday. Yeah. Must confess to still being on the fence about watching Wednesday season 2 when it comes out. Not sure if I will bother watching the second season. Went outside and a possum was eating my cat's food. I scared it so bad it knocked the plate and ran away. I heard it running for like a full minute. Aww. Possums. I'm at a possum. Excited for Wednesday, Last of Us, and Stranger Things. Daredevil is good. I wouldn't know. Buttercup, Bubbles, and Possum. One thing that does bug me about the MCU in general, it's like the new season of Daredevil, from what I understand, is very heavily based on. Oh shit, I'm blanking on the name of the story, but very heavily based on Frank Miller. Was he doing it on his own, or was he working with? Was he still working with Mazzucchelli at that point? Born Again, that was the name of the story. Very heavily based on the Born Again storyline. And yeah, that was Mazzucchelli. So, Born Again by Frank Miller and David Mazzucchelli. Those two don't get jack fucking shit out of it. And that's just a very common thing with the MCU. They'll take these characters and these storylines, and the creators don't get a damn thing out of it. They don't even get, as often as not, they don't even get a free fucking movie ticket. You know, Guardians of the Galaxy. How much money did the Guardians of the Galaxy movies make? And like the creator of Rocket Raccoon, Bill Mantlo, his brother had to keep crowdfunding. Has to keep crowdfunding to raise money for his care. Will we hurry up tomorrow? I did not notice that one. Oh, actually, I was wrong. I was actually wrong. Mantlo did actually get care for the rest of his life. All right, that's good. But yeah, in general, like the people who create these billion-dollar characters, these billion-dollar storylines, they get nothing. Disney could absolutely afford to throw a little bit of money their way. But they don't. You get cases where like Kelly Sue DeConnick showed up in the first Captain Marvel movie. She didn't create Captain Marvel, but she did. She was writer behind the relaunch when Carol Danvers was relaunched as Captain Marvel. Don't get me started on where money should go and who should pay it. Yeah. But I do really wish that the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Studios, I do wish Marvel Studios, excuse me. Oh, good night, Beetlejuice. I do wish Marvel Studios did more for the comic creators. Kind of wish they did more for the comics in general, actually, as well. I really, really hated when they changed the little logo intro from comic panels to clips from the movies. That really bothered me. Because, like, I get that they're proud of what they've accomplished and all that, but it felt like distancing themselves from the comics. Never dreamed about me somehow. Oh, I've never dreamed about you either, Jordan, so don't feel bad. And I do feel like Marvel Studios could do more, like the movies could do more to promote the comics. I don't know. I do feel like, yes, I did, Rebecca. It was a rice bowl. I had to move it because it came with chopsticks that I couldn't stop playing with. So I had to get it out of my out of reach so that I would stop playing with chopsticks for a few minutes. I'll show it off again in a few minutes. Of course, I talk about the fact that I feel like Marvel Studios should do more for the creators. Marvel Comics should also be doing more for creators. Drawing your painted nails. Some of them I think are already starting to, the paint's already starting to come off some of them a little bit. Like this one, there's like a little bit of a came off a little bit here and came off a little here on the thumb. I like the bowl, Jordan. I like the bowl. I just couldn't stop playing with it. What's your favorite type of rice? I just use white rice. I will show off the bowl again. Don't worry, Jordan. Display it on the closet shelf. That seems unsafe. On everything that would put a strip of color in your hair. All right. Here it is. And it's got her symbol on the back as well. Yeah. And yeah, the chopsticks that I cannot stop playing with. And Venus, Sailor Venus, my favorite. My favorite, even though she's blonde. Blondes are rarely my favorites. I gotta blow my nose. Give me a second. Bubbles is your favorite. That's yeah. Yeah, it's true. Like Sailor Venus, my favorite is my favorite of the Sailor Scouts. Bubbles is my favorite of the Powerpuff Girls. Hey, Elf. That actually reminds me of something. Anyone here familiar with the "they were roommates" meme? They were roommates. Disney, for some inexplicable reason, put out ads showing characters with like they were roommates. Not sure who they are. Gravity Falls, I think. I think that one's from Gravity Falls, right? Lilo and Stitch. They were roommates. It's Lilo and Stitch. No, Disney. No, that's not what that mean. That's not what that meme means. They did some others as well. Phineas and Ferb. Apparently, they did one for Phineas and Ferb. I don't know what most of these are, but they have apparently taken it down. They did eventually take it down, presumably because everyone was like, Disney, Disney, no. That's not what the meme means, Disney. Half those characters are siblings. If they had a gay person in the advertising team, they would have been able to say, "No, that's not what the meme means." Hey, Kara. Yeah, I got my rice cooker. I got it Monday. I went to I went and bought a new one on Monday. Yeah, just down the. I just walked down to the grocery store. So yeah, yeah. It's like it's why it's important to research a meme before you actually make use of it. In order to avoid making the implication that Lilo and Stitch were banging. You do not want to be making that implication, Disney. Why did you paint your nails? Because Jordan sent me nail polish. Stitch has a girlfriend. Good for it. Good for Stitch. Does Lilo have a girlfriend? Nah, Lilo's a kid. How's job hunt going? Well, I just got a rejection email, so that's how it's going. And yeah, did you see all my painted nails, Buttercup or Rebecca? Did you see them? They're all different shades. There were 6 colors. So I used all 6 colors. Excuse me. Thought you were going to say poorly, like always. And then I said something different. I can't be predicted. I'm like an enigma. That expression of mystery wrapped in an enigma. Or was it enigma wrapped in a mystery? That's right. A riddle wrapped in a mystery inside an enigma. That's me. Think my ramen idea is good? Because chopsticks should be easy. Light roast coffee in an enema bag. Riddle me this. A fork isn't easy. Hey, Kendeavor. Shiflefovers. Not dead yet. I mean, vaguely. I don't know that I do actually remember. My memory's not great. It has been a long time since you've been here. You remember script code? Well, then you're doing better than I am. New Kaylin Marie. Scrape coat with a rectum full of coffee. Have I seen the tiny little chef? Nope. Too small. Still can't sleep, Beetlejuice set. Always fun. Holding your eyelids up with chopsticks. Anyone ever here watch the channel The Charismatic Voice? She's an opera singer, like professional. Yeah, on YouTube. Yes, she's like professional opera singer, and she does these analyses of songs. In some cases, like it's a song that she's never heard before, so it's her first time listening to a song, and she's just sort of doing reactions to it and like like explaining sort of. In other cases, it's songs that she does know well. There are some cases where it's like a song that she's heard like a million times, and she does a deep dive on it. In either case, she'll listen to the song and like she'll go and like she'll sort of explain sort of the primarily vocal techniques. Like she'll primarily be explaining sort of the vocal techniques that the singers are using, but she'll also get into a little bit about the music as well. Last night I watched her do a comparison of the song "Popular" from Wicked, comparing the stage version and the movie version. She's got another one that I need to watch, comparing "Defying Gravity." Only person I left watching Girl World. TV show reactions mainly. Music reaction. Music reactions can be fun when they're people who know music well. haven't heard John Farnham. Nope. Australia's greatest ever singer. She reached out to help Melbourne Symphony Orchestra. Oh, reacted too. Order something? Nice, Uncle Buck. Would I ever go on a date with Sagittarius Shoddy? Probably not. Yeah, watching music reactions from people who like really know music can be really interesting. There's a really fun one from there's a really fun one. Classical composer reacting to Tank, the Cowboy Bebop theme. Stuck in a Mario level and I can't get out. Which Mario game? TV show soundtracks always have the best songs. Yeah, I mean some. Other times, meh. It's the Rabbids one. Nah. I can't help you then. I never played Mario vs. Rabbids. Yeah, Tank. The theme song for Cowboy Bebop, Tank. That song genuinely is fucking ridiculous. It's got the full version of the song. Because like the for the show they use a sort of like shortened version. They cut out a big chunk in the middle. There is an absolutely ridiculous saxophone solo. At least I think it's saxophone. Could be a different horn. I don't know. So yeah, watching composer do a blind reaction to that and being like, whoa. Very fun. MTV show called Undressed? No. No, I didn't have MTV. No, up here in Canada, we had Much Music. I don't really recall Much Music really having much in the way of MTV content back when I was a kid. From what I remember, from when I was a kid, from what I can remember, very little of Much Music's content came via MTV. Like, was Pop-Up Video MTV? Cribs. Cribs, yeah. Even then, Cribs was sort of when I was getting in like older teen. Video on Trial, yeah, I do remember Video on Trial now and then. VH1. Pop-Up Video was VH1? Okay. But Much Music was one of those. Much Music was actually really good for like doing its own programming. There were like it did have some, few shows here and there that it took from US Discovery. Shit, I don't remember. Maybe if we did, I don't think I ever really watched it. We might have. Nardwuar is a great equalizer. Nardwuar, the Human Serviette, is amazing. Yeah, like especially when I was younger, Much Music was really, really good for doing its own shows. Beavis and Butthead, that's true. Beavis and Butthead was a US show that they used. Though that one was late. I used to watch a show called It Takes a Thief. So we would break into people's homes and tell them what they could improve. So yeah, they did have a few shows that came from the US, but a lot of Much Music's actual like programs were, their own stuff. Obviously, a lot of music videos came from the US, but the programs themselves. Including doing their own music journalism. Student Bodies, Break High, Boy Meets World, Home Improvement. Boy Meets World, I watched. I had a huge crush on Topanga when I was a kid. Home Improvement, I watched as a kid. I watched Cheers as a kid, and then when that ended, I followed Frasier to his own show. So I watched Frasier. Everyone had a crush on her. Yeah, I mean she was cute. What's she up to these days? Danielle Fishel. That picture makes her look. They've got a really bad picture of her on Wikipedia. She looks kind of psycho here. That is not a flattering photo of her. She's in Girl Meets World, but this wasn't a thing. Yeah, I mean, Girl Meets World. I heard very little about that show in general. It does seem to have gotten generally pretty positive reviews. Someone did a Shrek side by side of her, and I can't get it out of my head. Hey, alien tourist. I had a crush on DJ from Full House. Lizzie McGuire. I didn't watch Lizzie McGuire. I didn't watch girl shows. Girl show. Yeah. Stupid of me. Which one was DJ? Yeah. I don't know that I had a particularly big crush on her, actually. Weirdly enough, I don't think I had much of a crush on her. First celebrity crush was Aaron Carter. I don't know who my first celebrity crush would have been. Does Jessica Rabbit count? The girl Jessie gets with is hot. Yeah, like for celebrity crushes, does Jessica Rabbit count as a celebrity? She's a cartoon, but you know. So is that what happened to Aaron Carter? What did happen to Aaron Carter? I have no idea what happened. I never gave a shit about him, so I have no idea what happened to him. It's like saying I'm in love with Johnny Bravo. Oh. Bring me down nostalgic lane. Sister, sister, Keenan and Keel. Huh. Aaron Carter apparently set up an OnlyFans account at one point. Isn't Predator just a skull mask? If Predator counts for me, then Jessica Rabbit counts for you. Live from Overdose, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was one of those things where like he was a teen heartthrob who aged out of it, and like didn't really have any other particular skill set to fall back on. Anyway, I suppose if we're talking like humans, if we're talking non-cartoon celebrities, Marina Sirtis might have been one of my first. Probably would have been one of my earliest celebrity crushes. She played Troy on Star Trek: Next Generation. I don't know if I'd fuck an alien. If I would, it be the Martian. Who, Marvin the Martian? Went skiing today, but for some bizarre reason I could not get my ski boots to fit, so I spent half the day walking around Banff. Sounds annoying. Oh, that makes me so angry. Something like that, I think. I feel like his voice was something like that. Been a long time since I watched Looney Tunes, so might have gotten Marvin's voice a little bit off. Tom Selleck, but I had a thing for older guys. Shit, that just makes me think of New Mutants, the New Mutants comic back in the 80s. Everyone was obsessed with, all the characters in that were obsessed with Tom Selleck. By day 3.14, exactly, Rebecca. It is March 14th, third month, 14th day. Thus, 314 or 3.14 for pi. Thought it was pi the food. Nope. Pi the mathematical equation. The mathematical thing. I mean, it is for you, Rebecca, because you're other side of the world. But over here, it's still Still March 14th, where I am. And it's my stream, so it's my time zone that matters. We'd say 15th March. Well, yeah, but you got to be willing to fudge. You got to be willing to bend on date format in favor of puns. I'm cheap. It didn't want to get rental. Like that's what it comes down to. And when it comes, a good pun takes precedence over a consistent date format. Puns always take precedence. Tell me a cheesy pun. Um, what did the cheese say when it saw itself in the mirror? Hello, me. Did you hear about? Did you hear about the explosion at the French cheese factory? There was debris for miles. Hey, Vincent. What is halloumi? What is that, Mark? What do you call a cheese shaped like a disc that you throw around? A frisbee. Debris. Debris. Yep. Why did the banana go to the emergency department? It fell on itself. It slipped itself. What did the chef get his wife for Valentine's Day? A hug and quiche. It wasn't peeling too well. All right, time to end the stream. When we get into the terrible puns, it's time to end the stream. Why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side. I don't remember that. And there's a bit of a meme about taking is screenshots from Hannibal, that Hannibal TV show. Screenshots from that Hannibal TV show, captioned with bad jokes. What is red and has 7 dents? Snow White's cherry. Anyway, I'm leaving now. Good night. I'll be back tomorrow, so see you all tomorrow. And good night for now.